Leos, I have your love reading for February 2025 coming up in just a second. We're going to take a look at singles in the first half, and if you're in a connection experiencing issues in the second half of the reading. My name's Cody. I'm your conscious soul reader. For those of you who are brand new to my channel, I appreciate your curiosity. Welcome. If you are already a YouTube subscriber, welcome back. Thank you all for your continued love and support. If you haven't already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, that like button, that notification bell. This will let you know every single time I'm energetically called to bring you a reading. There is going to be a link tree in the description box. When you click on that, it'll take you to my website where you can book a personal private reading with me, also offering mentorships. If you scroll all the way to the bottom of that link tree, you'll see the other platforms where I go live, post other content. The more places you're following me, the more chances you have to catch me and my guidance, our guidance. Let's get started, Leos. So we're going to take a look at Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus placements. If anything does not resonate, please don't try and force it into your world. Be sure to check your other placements to see if you can't put together a pretty good picture of what's going on during the month of February. All right, here we go. So we're looking at Leos. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you are single, open to the idea of getting into a connection or a partnership. If you have got your eye on somebody, let's take a look and see what is going on. What does Leo need to know for February? All right. Okay, so we're going to look at this person, where you meet, how you meet, whom or what helps you meet, and when. Let's see. Oh, what is this? Oh, Five of Swords. What did I almost pull? Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Where you meet this person? Empress. How? Four of Pentacles. Whom or what helps you? Seven of Wands and when? Sun card. Bottom of that, 3 of Wands, Justice, Page of Wands, 3 of Cups. Extraordinary Wands, Chariot, King of Wands. 9 of Wands, 2 of Wands, Lovers. Yikes. Okay. This may be either a working relationship or there's something here where you are taking advantage of an opportunity to get to know somebody, but the manner in which you are meeting this person feels pretty intense. It almost feels like this is somebody who has to assert and dominate. This feels like a very assertive, dominant energy. Where you meet with the Empress card, you could meet at this person's family home or in this could be like a spa or a salon or at a place where people get pampered or are taken care of. Another place you could meet this person could be in a place of medical attention. I can't help but think that with the self-care, nurturing, comfort energy that's coming out here, right? Like somebody is needing some nurturing. Because of the how you meet and the whom or what helps you meet are very, very standoffish. This is the Four of Pentacles is reserved, guarded, protecting themselves, closed off, very closed off. The Seven of Wands is this defensiveness. I almost feel like there's this energy to feel protected, like they need to protect themselves for some reason, whatever that means. And when you meet the Sun card, it's as if they lessen their intensity and start to just feel better about things. It's almost as if they, you know, finally get over their bad day and finally start to seem nicer. I don't know. The Three of Wands to the Justice card to the Page of Wands to the Three of Cups is this seeing potential. You see potential for there being a possible offer to go out or to get together, but now that you've seen this side of them, you're in your head. You're in your head a little bit about somebody being pretty selfish, being pretty restless and irritable. This is somebody who's probably pretty hot under the collar, like gets their temper aroused pretty easily. And I don't know about you, but Leo doesn't, I haven't known any Leos that respond well to that. Let's just put it that way. I do have the Chariot with the King of Wands. So there is this sense of seeing if there is something here, but ultimately I don't feel like you see this person as somebody that's going to be very stable. I don't think you see stability in this person whatsoever. This might be somebody that you already had your eye on. And whenever you finally get to talk to them or have this communication with them, you quickly realize that this is not what you thought it was. I think you quickly realize that this is not at all what you thought. This person maybe gives off this energy of confidence and assuredness, but it also comes with a bit of a chip on their shoulder. They've got this vengeance for life, and I've known a lot of Leos, and they tend to be in the more optimistic, sunny disposition of life. I've known some that have gone through some majorly messed up stuff, and they're still pretty optimistic about, you know, it's gonna be okay. Everything's fine. I still got air in my lungs. The sun will come up tomorrow. We're good. I still have a chance to turn it around, right? That's how most Leos are. But the way this person seems to be coming across is giving a lot of it's over exertion. It's over exertion of power for whatever reason. Okay, let's clarify. I need some clarification, please. Okay, let's look and see here for clarification. Single Leos. God, 9 of Wands again. 5 of Pentacles. 7 of Wands. 7 of Wands, 2 of Swords. 3 of Cups, sideways. It's like, maybe not this one. Okay. What else can I tell Leo, please? Tell me about this Ace of Pentacles. Oh, we have a hitchhiker. And the 7 of Wands is in the reverse, and the 2 of Swords is in the reverse. Okay. Put the hitchhiker up from the last reading. Okay. Let's try this again. What does... Uh-oh. Yeah. It's just like, am I signing up for a world of hurt? Am I signing up for a world of hurt getting involved with this? Okay, let's see here. Let's get clarification. Tell me please, Spirit, about this Ace of Pentacles, Queen of Cups. Tell me about that 5 of Swords. Ooh, 6 of Swords. Both of these are healing. Healing. Are you a fixer? Do you see a need to come in and be a hero and save this don't do it. Okay. Tell me about the Empress. 8 of Cups. Tell me about the 4 of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles. Supportive, generous, kind, nurturing. Tell me about the 7 of Wands. Devil. And the Sun card. 9 of Swords. Okay. So upon further review, Page of Wands, Temperance, Knight of Wands, 4 of Swords, Queen of Wands, Chariot, 5 of Swords, 3 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles. I don't know about this one, Leo. I don't even know. This feels like there already are signs right off the bat that this is stressful. And I think that the Sun card with the 9 of Swords is a blaring obviousness of this, right? This person is really needing to do some very serious work here. The what or how you meet with the 7 of Wands and the Devil card is just feeling like you're so tempted. You're so tempted to try this. You almost feel like you're the type of person who could help them, right? You know what they need, or you know the thing to say to help them get through this. I don't know why people feel like they need to take on other people's stuff. We all have enough going on right here, right? So I'm just going to urge you strongly, unless you've got a string of alphabet letters behind your name and you've got documentation and accredited expertise in this field of work, I wouldn't take this on. Unless you're saying, hey, look, maybe we wouldn't be a good couple, but if you need some guidance, if you ever need some counseling, if you need some therapy, I know a guy. Here's my card, you know. So there's an attraction. I think there's not much time needed before you're like triggered by this imbalance. There's this need for balance, but I don't think it's here. I've got the Page of Wands twice, and then the Knight of Wands and the Three of Wands, all surrounding balance. It feels chaotic. It feels like this person desperately searching for some sense of completion in their life, some sense of peace in their life, but I don't think you're going to be able to help them with this. I don't know if you're going to get over this quickly. We've got Knight of Swords, Chariot, Knight of Swords, Chariot. We've got the Queen of Wands, King of Wands. I mean, there's, golly gee. Okay, Leo, something about this fire, this spark. You're just like, I can do this. I know what to do. Don't do it. I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. Free will will have you do whatever the hell you want to do. But if you want a project, I would take this on. If you just love a project, sure, you know, sometimes we have to learn the lessons the hardest way possible for us to truly get it. That's how all my best lessons stuck. That's how I got real smart. I went out there, screwed up my life real good, and then fixed it, and then studied up on why. Why did I do that? Okay. Some more details of who you could be looking at to give you some clearer indication. Placements. What else can we tell Leo? Single Leos, what else can we tell them? Could have blue eyes. Got Aquarius placements coming out here. Could have Aquarius placements, and they could be the one. See, you're the one project you never knew you needed. This person is a bit shorter in height, less than average height. Sagittarius placements, possibly. Very dark eyes or green eyes for others of you. This person might be older than you. You inspire one another. We've got materialistic and shallow. Let's see here. What else? They're more open to PDA. They're very into public displays of affection. Not very conservative or reserved. Anything else? And they are a homebody. They like to be at home. Loves to host. They may not want kids at this stage in their life. This is unlike anything you've ever known before, and this person is pretty athletic. They could be a jock or work out a lot. So they're very physical, very athletic, which I know Leos, and they like athletic people. I've always known Leos to be very active people. Okay. Single Leos, that was your reading. I hope that helped give you some clarity of what could possibly be coming in. Again, be sure to check your other placements to put together a pretty good picture so you know what could be happening. Personal private readings are booked through my website in the link tree in the description box of this video. Moving on, let's look at if you are in a partnership or a connection, Leos, and experiencing issues with your person. If you're not experiencing issues, this reading is not for you. Okay. Let's look here. We'll grab the Neoteric since it's got the Strength card on the front. We're going to take a look and see what are the strengths of your relationship, the weaknesses of your relationship, some lessons for you, some lessons for your person, and a possible outcome. Committed and dedicated, very joyous. All right. What is the strength of your connection? Three of Pentacles. Y'all work really well as a team. It's almost giving like you guys could be a power couple. What are the weaknesses? Ace of Swords and the Fool card came out. So there's a bit of spontaneity here, of somebody possibly going rogue, maybe doing things on their own without the team. Okay, what are some lessons for you? World card. And the Nine of Cups wanted to come out and spin over. That's some codependency. Codependency coming out. The World card is completion of cycles. Let's see here. What are the lessons for your person? Knight of Wands. That's that rogue energy. So Knight of Cups reversed is very selfish. It's very self-involved. Knight of Wands is pretty selfish. So even though you both have a very good partnership and you work well together, I have a feeling that the issues here is that y'all have just kind of gone off and done your own thing without consideration of the other person. What's a possible future outcome? There we go. Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles is starting to plant new seeds. We've got the Star card, Three of Wands, Strength card, Leo energy, Queen of Cups, Devil, High Priestess, Tower, Seven of Wands, Boyd. Now, here's a little story I like to tell about three bad brothers you know so well. So, what I'm seeing here with the Seven of Pentacles is about laying some new groundwork for there being a way that we do things going forward. It's not so independent. This is about planning together, getting back to the roots, getting back to what we talked about in the beginning. I feel like one person has kind of gone off on their own. The other person has gone off on their own. You know what I don't see out there? I don't see any like real love. This almost feels like you guys have slipped away from being a romantic partnership and it feels more like a working relationship, or worse off, you guys feel like roommates. So let's get some more of a deeper dive into what these cards on the table may actually indicate. Okay. Perfect. Let's look here. Okay, perfect. What does Leo need to know? Further clarification here. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles, please. Another hitchhiker. Tell me about the Three of Pentacles. The Wheel of Fortune. Ups and downs. Ups and downs. Tell me about the Ace of Swords and the Fool card. Ace of Cups. Still about self. It's still about self. This is singular. One. 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 This is the Fool's Journey. That's a 0. Okay. Tell me about the Nine of Cups and the World card in reverse. 1. Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups. Tell me about the Knight of Wands. 2 of Swords. So this person over here has an inability to see any other perspective. And they're at a stalemate of their rationale to doing things as they have been doing or changing to be something that they're not. And I don't know if they see the point in being anything different right here. The Ace of Wands is still this focus on self. I need to do this for me, for my success, for me to get done what I need to get done. It's not for us, it's for myself. Okay, tell me about the Seven of Pentacles. World card. That's closing of old cycles, closing of old cyclical karmic cycles. Okay, we've got the Ten of Swords, Five of Swords, Four of Wands, Four of Cups, Ace of Swords, Knight of Wands, Moon card, Ten of Cups, Three of Swords. Yeah. So this is a struggle. This is a deep struggle here for there's faith that whatever issues are happening are not going to last very long, that we are pinpointing the issue for ending it, right? Tens are about completion. World cards are about completion. So is the Wheel of Fortune. All of this has to do with endings of a cycle. Things have been up and then they go down and then that's the cycle done. And then on to the next cycle, right? So what we do see here, though, is that somebody is not seeing things any differently, though. I sense that there is this hope. There's a hope that things will progress into a more solid feeling, but there tends to be, again, lack of an emotional investment, a true emotional investment in one another. Everybody is pretty good about focusing on their own emotional needs being met, fulfilled, and protected. But when it comes to protecting each other, we've just kind of left that up to each, you know, your own individual person. I can't be responsible for you. I don't really have time or room for it. That's on you. That's on you. Figure it out. Let me know when you're done. I'll be over here when you're done with whatever it is you got to figure out. That's not loving. That's not a partnership. That feels dismissive and disrespectful and pretty rude, actually, to, you know, only take your person when things are good and to throw them away when things are not good and just say, I don't want anything to do with that. That's a you problem. It has nothing to do with me, so I'm not in this. It's not asking for you to take accountability or ownership over the problems, but to be a supportive partner in the connection. Because if you have problems or issues, you would really appreciate the kind of support that comes whenever you are handling life with someone by your side versus I'm doing this for me, I got me and me alone. I don't see it a problem. I don't see it any other way. We'll hook up when we hook up. Again, we've shifted into roommates. We've shifted into roommate status and a dictatorship of people holding optimism and joy and love hostage, basically holding love hostage, making you snap out of it, telling you get over it yourself. I don't know how you're going to do that. That's on you. It has nothing to do with me, right? And that's very dismissive. It is independent, and it's almost as if, why are you even in a relationship if everybody's only focused on themselves? You know, it's that old saying with, you know, friends like these, who needs enemies, right? Where is the love? Where is the love? Okay, kids. Let's get some advice. Let's see if I can't get you some advice. Swords. Three of Pentacles, Six of Cups, Ace of Swords. Oh my gosh. So the Eight of Swords, Five of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Six of Cups. It almost feels like you both have settled into this routine of just throwing out your little cutting words and not taking ownership of the pain you just inflicted. And just saying, oh well, sorry, sucks to be you. Any other advice here? Can I get some advice, please? We know the story. Can I get some advice? This is also about choosing your battles and knowing when to walk away from a fight. I feel like a lot of you have stuck yourself in a position to feel like whatever y'all have gone through is pretty much setting you up for the way things are. And a lot of you are really dismayed by this feeling of how do we get out of this and into this more loving connection. This is repressed emotions here. There's a lot of repressed emotions that have been shoved down through insecurities and feeling like you've had a lot of misinterpretation about what this connection is. It's feeling more like a working relationship. There's a lot of misrepresentation about what this connection is. Nine of Cups, Three of Swords, Ace of Wands. This is selfish. It's very selfish, very greedy. To focus on balance and to stop fighting the bond that you have and to start moving into that power couple energy would serve both of you so much better. Y'all would be so much happier if you would use your power for good instead of evil. Basically, to unify as a partnership versus going it alone and in your own home, right? You're battling life, you're battling the world, you're battling your issues, and you're also like saying, and you're not with me, and it's not about you, and leave me alone. Why are you even in the partnership, right? You're going to need to figure out how to come together to try to work through that intense independence, to figure out how do you become a loving partnership, not just a working relationship. You need to be a loving partnership. Okay. Let's get Beach Time Soul. Close this out. Beach Time Soul, please. Beach Time Soul for Leos. What else? Heart with a key. Getting together, things were good. You opened up your heart immediately, and then boom, a block. Controlling, codependent. I think a lot of you are trying to set a plan to make better choices when it comes to this person, to focus more on making healthier choices. Some of you might be taking a risk to talk to this person about what needs to happen to move forward, what needs to be the next stages in this relationship, because the Phoenix is evolving to a new phase in things because there has not been enough. It's not been enough so far of what's gone on. There's a lack of confidence in this. There's ego issues, jealousy, frustration. And now that things have come to light, change needs to happen. There is some outdated thinking here, and a lot of you are in your head, and it needs to be brought out into the open, talking. Y'all need to start talking and getting to the bottom of things to figure out if there is a way forward. We've got self-indulgence here, so that it's time to heal, focusing on self, looking into your memories here, going all the way back. Possibly some of you, that shadow work is childhood trauma that could be triggering why you still are having issues now, why you see a partnership or a relationship in this way. This could have to do with childhood issues. There needs to be this transition of the way things used to be into a new way of being. A new way of being. Everyone's been listening to their ego way too much, and there needs to be less of that. We need to get out of our ego and get more into the expansion of the new phases involved in your relationship, kids. Okay, well, that was pretty to the point. Very good. I like it. Thank you so much for tuning in and playing along. I hope this helped. I hope it resonated. For those of you needing a personal private reading, all that information is in the description box of this video. There in that link tree. If you click on that, it will take you to my website where you can book either a mentorship or a personal private reading. If you go all the way down to the bottom of that link tree, you'll see the other platforms where I go live and post content. The more places you're following me, the more chances you have to catch my content or guidance. I am hoping you all have a wonderful February, and I will see you next month for next month's love reading. Until then, all the health, wealth, and abundance you can stand. Take care. See you soon.